Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? This is Clarence T. Brown, 12:06 a.m. Sunday. Well, actually Monday morning, day 19 p.m. session of my Bible shift, making my vacation my vocation. Coming to you, um, reiterating the word of the day, integrity. Integrity was my word of the day, and I got to tell you, man, it was huge. Um, Today was hard for me. It was hard for me because there was so many different things pulling at me. As I told you this morning, I went out and played some golf and tried to get a little relaxation in for myself, and it kind of backfired on me because when I got back from playing the golf, everything but the kitchen sink hit me. I mean, I've been running around doing things all day long, and finally, um, after having a family meeting and having my mastermind call today that lasted about 2.5 hours, I got an opportunity to start cranking some things out. Not very much, but I got some things cranked out. And I was thinking, I got an email came across, and I was thinking about how to come to you and talk to you about integrity and how to say I maintain my integrity. I stayed up, still crank out some things, even though my whole day was basically shot. I didn't spend the 8 hours on my vacation as I anticipated, which means now I have to redouble my efforts tomorrow to try to catch up and make up for those things. But I was trying to think about how to come to you and tell you that even though I had intentions, integrity, I got to be honest and let all this stuff out and tell you about it. And I said, you know what, but that's good that it happened, first of all, because you need to know that when you're making your Volvo shift and you're trying to do things just won't go your way all the time. You got to realize your body does get tired. So I don't want anybody to be under the illusion that I don't get tired, because I really am tired. You see my eyes are kind of closed. I'm trying to keep them open to talk to you, but I do get tired, and things don't always go your way. Sometimes life just happens, and sometimes you just have perfect plans and you know what you're going to be doing. Especially for me now, my Volvo ship, I know that every day I'm going to dedicate to making my vacation my vocation. But sometimes when you're trying to maintain that family work-life balance, things happen and you have to divert your energies into something that you hadn't planned on doing. And so I want you to understand that it does happen, and it happened to me today. But I still maintain my integrity because I came back to the computer and I still did what I was supposed to do. I never skip these calls, these videos, and so I make sure I come to you and I get the videos. And so fast forward, I got an email right before I sat down to do the video, and the email came across, and it was a friend of mine in Chicago, who had just got finished watching 7 of these sessions and saying, how I was challenging her and how it was all good. And her question of the day was, how do you do it? And she asked it about 3 times in the email. How do you do it? And my answer to her, and it was simple, and it popped in my head out of nowhere: because I must. Because I must. And I thought back to where I got that phrase from. I was watching Blast from the Past. If you've never seen it, it's an awesome movie. Blast from the Past, Brendan Fraser. He was watching a baseball game, and he'd been trying to figure out this whole idea about baseball because he had never seen a real baseball game before. And he finally got it. The light bulb went off because he was trying to figure out why someone ran from one base to the other. And the answer was always because he must. And he finally got it. Because he must. That was how I felt. Why do I continue to do this? Because I must. It's in me. I have to get to my vacation. It's everything that is within me. I was created to do it. And for every minute that I'm away from it, it drains me. It kills me. I die. And so it's because I must that I keep moving. It's because I must that even when my day is shot because things go unlike I planned, I still sit down at my computer and I still plug away at what I need to get done. It's because I must. And so I want to share that with you. Do it because you must. Do it because there's nothing else in this world that deserves your attention more than living a purposeful life. Do it because you must. Stick to the wall. Do it because you must. And I just want to share. Integrity says truthful stance no matter the circumstance. And so my truthful stance today was, irregardless of what went wrong, irregardless of how many different things pulled me away from what I was trying to do, I had some deliverables that I had to meet. Didn't do quite everything I anticipated doing, but I still worked toward my goal. And so tomorrow I just have to redouble my efforts to complete what I did not complete today. But because I must is why I do it. And so I am Clarence T. Brown with the Talking About Limited Liability Corporation, telling you that we must work on our Volvo ship because we must. We must make our vacation our vocation because we must. It is what we should do. So you can reach out to me on the web, www.talkingabout.com, or you can email me, Clarence T. Brown at talkingabout.com, or on the telephone at 703-563-9161, because we must. All right? And back to the question, are you pursuing your purpose with passion? I certainly hope so. I'll talk to you bright and early in the morning, a few hours from now. All right? Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Talk to you soon.